Does exam anxiety paralyze you? What if I told you that feeling is secretly helping you? We'll explore how to harness pre-recall anxiety so you can boost information retention. You're not doomed. You're ready to learn. Here's how. So, you want to remember things better. You've probably heard about active recall, but what is it exactly? Simply put, it's like flexing your memory muscle. Instead of passively rereading notes, you actively try to pull information out of your brain. It's also known as retrieval practice, or the testing effect, which basically means learning by testing yourself. I'm going to share 4 ways that worked for me. First up, self-testing with questioning. Don't just passively read. Turn your notes into questions. For example, if you're learning about history, create questions about the key events and dates, and then try to answer them without looking at your notes. It is a much better way than simply rereading the text again and again. The effort to recall it helps solidify it in your memory. Second, try teaching someone else, even if it's just your pet. This is based on the Feynman technique. If you can explain a difficult concept in simple terms, you really understand it. Explain a concept from a textbook to a friend or even just a stuffed animal as if teaching them. This reveals gaps in your understanding. When you stumble, you know what you need to restudy. Third, flashcards, but with a twist. Spaced repetition. Flashcards aren't just for rote memorization. Review them at increasing intervals, not just all at once. If you get a flashcard right, you wait longer to review it again. If you miss it, review it sooner. This helps you beat the forgetting curve and focus on what you find difficult. Review the ones you struggle with more often. Fourth, summarization and note-taking, but without looking. After reading a section of a book or watching a lecture, try to summarize the key points in your own words without looking at the source material. This helps you identify what you truly understood versus what you just thought you understood. Then, check to see if you missed anything. Active recall isn't always easy. You might feel frustrated when you can't remember something. That's normal. It's cognitive effort that makes it effective. Don't give up. Use recall cues, hints that jog your memory. Connect new information to things you already know. This helps create associations and build schemas in your mind, linking them together like a spider web. Also, try not to cram. Spaced repetition is your friend. Short, focused study sessions are better than long, drawn-out ones. And minimize distractions. Focus on the task at hand. When you actively recall information, you boost memory encoding and consolidation, moving information from working memory to long-term memory. This strengthens the neural pathways in your brain, making it easier to retrieve that information later. So, what problems did we not solve today? Well, we didn't really dig into how different learning styles might affect which active recall techniques worked best for you. And how can we make active recall even more engaging? These are questions for another video, perhaps. For now, if you found this helpful, give us a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more tips and tricks to improve your learning.